Hey doll people, I got a box. Definitely a massive box of Happy. This wasn't a gift, this was a purchase. Well, I repurchased a doll. I got rid of my Mew doll Delia. Delia? Yeah, my Mew doll Delia, I believe, some time ago, and I seen her pop up on Mercari, so I absolutely jumped for that. But that same seller was also selling another doll that's been on my radar, but I'd not seen her anywhere, and Soul Doll was perpetually sold out. Just perpetually sold out. So I took advantage. Mercari has this really cool feature where you could bundle and save on shipping. So I did that, and I also got a little bit of a discount from the seller. So this turned out to be extremely good as a deal. It's actually kind of funny that it showed up like literally a few days after I was just kind of like looking at her old pictures. I'll pop some up so you guys can see what she looks like. So I've been missing her, but then she showed up on Mercari, and she also happened to still have her company face up, which I bonded with because mine also had her company face up and everything. So I just felt like this is perfect. This is a perfect opportunity. So I jumped in. So here's her certificate. Yeah, this is her certificate for Evie. On the certificate here, it says sweetest Evie. Now I do know that Soul Doll has a USD body, and that's the name of the USD body, sweetest. I wonder if they have like an SD Evie. I guess I should probably talk about why I jumped on top of Evie. She looks really Asian. I know how that sounds, but I love it when a doll can really get in there and represent a group of people. Like, I love it when that happens, and I really loved the way that Soul Doll brought this doll to life. Very cute. She also looks strikingly similar to like the aesthetic of Jintaro Araki, which is the artist of Yunoa. So when I saw her, she 100% caught my eye. I also painted another doll with her arrival anticipation. Give me a second. So this girl right here, this is Sakura. Now, Sakura she's always using this faceplate. Really like it. I kind of want to repaint it because I think I went overboard with that glitter, and I sort of love doing that. I painted this faceplate to kind of be a welcoming party for the new doll Evie. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. So the doll was sold in clothes and a wig, which this is a really nice wig, and I think that it's really funny that it's a pink wig because Sakura is rocking a pink wig at the moment. This looks like a boy to me. Okay, like, do you see what I mean? So very cute. Actually, this sculpt reminds me of the Unas sculpt, which was, I believe, a collaboration between Jintaro Araki and Volks. So, just so good. Taking the wig off, this looks like a boy to me. Like, this looks like a little boy to me. Which you guys know, like, most of my boys are like really soft boys anyway. But this looks like, look. This looks like a little man to me. This looks like a little man. Yes. Look at the teeth. The little teeth. Oh my God. Right. So I have this idea that this little, I think man, but I haven't decided yet. I still want to play and dress and see how I feel, because whenever I get a new doll, there will always be a moment where I want to make something for it. So based on the things that I end up wanting to make for the doll and how the doll feels, that's usually what helps me find out who they are. So I can't decide right this moment, but I swear, just looking at this doll, it looks like a little boy to me. Like, this looks like a little. I've got other USDs that he would really get along with if this is in fact a boy. He just looks like a boy with pink hair now, you know. So cute, so very cute. God, so cute. And I love the eyes. Oh gosh, I'm so happy. I've been interested for years. This doll has been on my radar for years, but on the Soul Doll website, they're perpetually sold out. Like, I was on their website earlier today just looking at pictures, anticipating their arrival, and they're sold out. Like, they're always sold out. So seeing her on the secondhand market, I was like, yeah, I gotta do it. I just gotta do it. It's still in the shipper box from the Junkie Spot. God, I miss the Junkie Spot. Like, I know you're probably looking at it and thinking, like, how do you know that's the Junkie Spot? Because this actually does not say the Junkie Spot on it. And it does say Delia. It does say Delia. I know that this is from the Junkie Spot because I have ordered from the Junkie Spot 1,000,001 times. So I know that they put this on their boxes. This is from the Junkie Spot. I've not ordered from them in years, but I just think it's so funny that the box and the shipper box still has that on there. It's kind of charming. I wonder if the Junkie Spot is still functional. If anybody has ordered from the Junkie Spot, please comment below and tell me whether or not they're operable, because the site hasn't been updated in some time. At least the last time I went and looked at it, the site hadn't been updated. So I have no idea whether or not they're operating. And I would love it if they are still operating. I've not purchased from there because of that. And so if somebody can just confirm, or maybe I'll just go and find out. Maybe I'll just go and find out. But confirm in the comments if you know they're operating. Mew. I love Mew Doll. Like, I really do. Like, they've just been a constant serve this entire time. You know, I love the quality of their dolls. They're just really good dolls. I love these booklets. I love how their COAs are like little credit cards. That's the COA, y'all. Like, that's the COA. So cute. Little credit cards, and it actually has the doll's picture on it. So even if you aren't trying to read for real, it's got the doll's picture on it. So you can just look. It's great. It's perfect for cataloging. I love their bags. Got a bunch of these bags. I love these bags. This doll, again, came from the same seller, and she is also clothed. I don't think she was wigged, but she was sold with clothes and shoes and stuff, and that's always good because I love adding to like the clothing and stuff. Like, God, she's so cute. She's so cute. Hello, little lady. Welcome back. Look at her. Look at her. She's just too precious. And she actually came with the same eyes that I had before. The stock eyes and everything. So cute. I can't believe I got rid of her initially. It's just one of those situations where a lot was happening and life be lifing, so I sold her. One of the things that I love about this sculpt is that this is the USD version, but you can put this head on an MSD body and it completely changes her entire feel. So on this body, she feels like the sweetest, smallest little dainty baby. But I know for a fact that you can put this on an MSD body, put her head on an MSD body, and it just all changes. It just all changes. Watch this. Okay, so here she is on an MSD body. It's just perfect. And I love that versatility. So like, I do love the curvy USD body from Mew Doll. I think it's wonderful. I recently put my Logan doll Jacqueline on a tan Mew body, actually from the same seller. They were selling, I think the doll's name was Sylvia, maybe. And I did want that sculpt. I do want that sculpt. She's still here, but Squash, my little pumpkin baby sort of took priority. At some point that could change, because Squash tells me that he doesn't mind what kind of body he's on, and I do have other USD bodies and parts and stuff that I could probably just build him a body. But right now he's on a tan Mew body. Here, I'll just show you. Here he is. This is my baby Squash. He is a Logan doll Jack O'Leary, and I have put him on the really nice curvy tan Mew doll body. So they've got this body in MSD size. I've never encountered that one and played with it. If it's a carbon copy of this one, I assume I'd like it. Just like they have another USD body that's really good, poses very well, and they also had that in their big baby form, because their MSDs, a lot of their MSDs that I've encountered have been the big baby sort of a MSD. So I love this. I think that her head being proportional for both mature MSD and childlike USD is it's genius. It's genius, because if this is how I wanted to keep her, and I did do something similar where I put her head on a Dolce, oh, I forget the doll's name, but it was a Dolce fashion body, the MSD size of the scope. I'm blanking on that doll's name. She didn't stay. I ended up selling her, but this head was on that body for a little bit. It's just good. And now she's on this one, and I don't know if she'll stay on this one. And the matches, in person, it looks fine. On the camera, you can see a slight difference, but in person, it's perfect. I mean, you slap a nice wig on her, and she just becomes a girl. She's just a girl. You know what I mean? She's just a girl. She's just a girl. I think she's so cute. I'm so happy to have her. So happy to have her back. I had her using this really cool wig that I made while I was absolutely drunk. Like, so drunk. But I sort of have a superpower when I'm drunk. When I'm drunk, I tend to make the best wigs. I have tested this theory. I have made several wigs drunk, and it has always been an absolute fucking serve. And I don't know why. I don't feel like my wigs are bad, but they're just better when I'm drunk. So I think I still have that wig. Give me a second. That is so crazy. It needs a little bit of a brush, but this is the same wig. And I think it's even funny that this outfit that I had on this body kind of matches the wig. That's so funny. It's also funny that I've had this wig this entire time and nobody else has wanted it. I do feel like this is her wig. I did make it for her, but I just feel like nobody else has wanted this wig. Like, this is her wig. It needs a little brush. I need to like get it together. It's been in storage for like over a year and stuff. So I think it's been at least 3 years that I've not had her. So it's been in storage that entire time. No other doll has accepted the wig. I do feel like this is her wig. I do need to probably restyle it. It's just looking a little frizzy from being in storage. Yeah, that's so crazy. I don't know if I'll keep her on this body. I think she might go back on hers, but I did have the idea that this would happen, that she would go on an MSD body, because I really enjoyed her on an MSD body. So I do have plans for this Mew doll body. I told myself when I got her here, if she accepted the MSD body, and I don't know, I want to play with her a little more in the evening here to really see if that's what I want to do. But I told myself if she accepted the MSD body, then what would I do with the Yo body? I also told myself that there was a possibility that I could dislike this body, and if that is the case, I'm gonna put this head on this body, because I know I like this body. So there. And you guys know me, I don't really care all that much about skin tone matches and stuff like that. I wish I could care, but I just don't. I don't care as much. But if I ended up liking this body and she still chose the MSD body, this could probably go to my, I have a head here. Again, let me just go get it. Person right here was a Dividing Lines blind box BJD. Really high quality BJDs. I love them 2 pieces. One of my OCs, Bink, is this doll. It's not the same sculpt, but it's another Dividing Lines sculpt. This sculpt has been stored away. I don't hate it. I love the face up that I've done on it and everything. There are a few flaws in there that I would love to fix, but didn't come around to fixing them because they've just been in storage this entire time. So if I end up liking that body, the Soul Doll body, the sweetest body, and if my girl Delia decides to stay on the MSD body, then I'll put this head on this body. I don't even think they match. I don't think they match. Do they? I think in person they look fine. I think that the head would probably have to be modded. The head could probably be modded. I mean, there are lots of dolls that I could put on this body. I also have, you guys could, he's right there with the pom-poms and stuff on. He's a really sweet doll. He's a vinyl doll. I've intended on getting him a resin body, but he's been on this hinge body for some time. This guy right here. Maybe he'd like this body. So there are possibilities. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. There are possibilities. This body will not go to waste. Even if it's in storage for some time, I will find a head to put on this body. I always do. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm so excited about this doll. I am so excited about this doll. Just so good. Also, like, this is my Unoa Zero. This is the Latea, or Latea? No, this is not the Latea sculpt. Sorry. This is the Marion sculpt faceplate that she's using at the moment. Her name is Aya. And I feel like they related in some way, shape, or form. Like, this is her little brother. This is her kid brother or something. They're related. I feel the same way about all of my other Unoa sculpts. This doll is doing something very similar to them. Also very different. Very, very different, but it's scratching an itch. If you guys can kind of see what I'm saying. I know how the BJD community can be sometimes. Saying that something looks similar is almost like a fucking death threat. Because then people start doing the whole, did they copy? Did they copy? They didn't copy. This doll is obviously different. It's not even a faceplate system. This is not Jintaro Araki's work, and it doesn't really look like it. It just looks like they exist in the same universe, which I think is fantastic, because Jintaro Araki is a really good artist. One of my favorites, actually. This is the Mini More Romper. I need a newbie. Yes. I need a beginner or a comfortable beginner sort of a skill level to test my pattern. I feel like I wouldn't really forgive myself if I didn't have somebody test this pattern before I give it to you guys. This pattern will have a written pattern to go along with the video tutorial that I'm gonna make, which is why I really want a beginner, an intermediate, and an expert tester to test the pattern. I intend for it to be useful for everybody. So I want feedback from everybody that crochets. So if you want to test this pattern before it comes out live, please let me know and send me a DM or an email to these places that I'm gonna put somewhere up on this screen, so you can let me know that you want to try this out, because I want to go ahead and release it, but I don't really know if I feel comfortable releasing it without testers, especially considering this will be my second time trying to write a pattern so people can understand it, but the first time that I will actually share it. So it's important. It's important. It's important. So if you want to test, let me know. I think I'm gonna leave it there because I kind of want to go and play with these. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it here. I want to play with these dolls. If you want to test this, let me know, and I will see all of you in my next video after you see my favorite comment. Bye, guys.